clicks and clacks, building blocks, let's begin. Stacks on stacks, with beards we always win. In a world of plastic, our minds spin. Brick by brick, where do we dive in? Brickin' with the beard, we never stop. Talking pieces, colors going over the top. Custom sets, landscapes, got a shop. Tunes drop, make the hobby pop. From vintage sets to modern themes, minifig dreams with studs and seams. Castle walls, spaceship beams. Listen close, hear the gear screams. Connecting fans, yo, that's the plan. Building bonds piece by piece, man. Every episode more than just sand. Confidence grand, bricks in hand. Crazy mashups, ideas flow. Breaking molds, watch them grow.
What is going on, everyone? What is up?
What is happening, people?
This week's going to be special. George and Gene are both going to have to talk. So we'll see how well that works out, considering the fact that they're still not saying nothing.
We're supposed to talk.
I am having technical difficulties.
George is just learning how to use a computer, so he's catching up. I, for the first time in a long time, don't really have anything on the table to build. I thought about cracking open one of these random sets that I have back here that I don't know what I'm going to do with, but I'm not sure. Not sure if I really want to.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I've got a bunch of stuff that I've got a bunch of halfway parts for. That's what I'm waiting on. I don't think I'll crack anything open too much. I do have something I could be working on, but that involves me opening a studio, and I highly doubt studio is going to want to function really well with me being on the internet.
Oh no, I think we learned that the last time, or the time before.
That was that. I tried pulling open a PDF of instructions, and my whole computer just shut down.
Yeah, they don't like that.
We got Papa Trip in the house, says bearded bricks ? So what's this got to do with bricks and minifigs? A lot. I know that the plot thickens with them. This is a crazy story. Everybody in the world's involved now. Both of them have had interviews on Fox. It's crazy. You gotta pick a story to believe and believe it. What is up, Rob Claxton? Cajun A-Fall says having a great show. Have a great show tonight. I'm about to start my TMNT Brickheads tonight. I thought about cracking open a brickhead set because I have a bunch of them. I might do that. I need to build some of this stuff anyway. We'll start with old Monsters Inc. here. Andrew says I'm here now. Mayo Hoskins says long time no see. David C. Krause says, what is up, all? And Andrew says, George, what day does Brickmania send out orders?
Every day. Typically Fridays, I think, is the big one, but most of the time it's... I think if you order, it should be, yeah, they should have orders going out just about every day. It just depends how many orders are ahead of you.
All right, should I build Mike, Sully, or Boo first?
Mike Wazowski.
You know, I opened this, but I just realized that I took all of the other brickheads and put them in bags and put them away. Papa Trip said CoffeeZilla video that came to YouTube today was the most revealing bricks and minifigs video yet. I have not seen that one. The last one I've seen was, to be honest, M&R's.
I have not been paying attention. So
it's gotten pretty crazy, but it's to the point now where it's just it's pretty redundant. Andrew said I ordered last Friday. Mayo said it's rare that I'm available at this time. Tens of millions of normies and our community can't stop talking about B&M. Yeah, I don't really give we talked about it last week a little. I really don't give a shit. I mean, I literally went to a Bricks and Minifigs yesterday and picked up a minifig that they were holding for me. It doesn't It doesn't bother me whatsoever. I know that you can't blame every franchisee because something that one of the big wigs did. I know people like to view it that way, but it is not a corporation; it is a franchise. So you cannot view it that way. If you've got a good one that does good stuff with you, keep them. If they've hurt you and yourself, then screw them. But just because you read a bunch of stuff on the internet and you realize that it is doing bad does not mean that every single one is that way.
Well, and also doesn't mean that everything you're reading factual and in line with the law.
Are you sure? Because I read that one time, but I think that it was like Abraham Lincoln that had texted to me, sent out an email or something.
Good old Abraham Lincoln. You can't believe everything you read on the internet.
Yeah.
George Washington posted it on my Instagram page.
Really?
Yeah.
Teddy Roosevelt tweeted it.
What is a tweet?
That's a good question.
Papa Trip said Richard is 100% and Cajun A-Fall clapped. Yeah, I don't. The whole thing is crazy. Don't get me wrong. And I know that we're all in a community, so we're all watching it like firsthand. But I mean, at the end of the day, I want everybody.
All right, whoa. Let's stop right there. None of us are watching it firsthand. We're all getting it third and fourth hand.
Correct.
None of us are watching it firsthand.
Correct.
Okay.
But I want everybody to remember one thing. How does it affect you?
Doesn't affect me one bit.
Exactly. You know what does it? You know what does affect me, and I can't believe that it's still a thing that Lego does, which I kind of get it in some cases in a way, but I hate when you're building something and you can see the color not being covered up completely, and it's always like a weird color underneath. Oh, Mike Wazowski's side you can see because it doesn't cover up all the way. David said, I have a hard time finding something at BAM for the right price or the right price. The one on here in Winston has treated me pretty well last couple times. I've done nothing. Now, I don't buy sets from them. That is something that y'all all have on me. I know that David's a huge Technic person. I do not go in there looking for sets. I go in there and buy minifigs that I don't feel like trying to chase down online. And it sounds really weird, but I've only went into that store looking for a certain minifig one time. They have a certain employee, and it's just one of them that is their like minifig expert, which is really nice because I know there is another video floating around the internet where a certain person went to 3 Bricks and minifigs in North Carolina, and they all really didn't know what they were talking about. This guy does, and it's pretty simple. I follow him on Instagram, and he kind of sends me the pictures of the new stuff that they verified condition of and verified as the right parts and everything else. And once they do that, if I want it, I let him know, and I go and get it. So
it's kind of a relationship everybody should have with them. I
know. I went in there. It all started because I wanted another Grievous. That's how it all started. And now I went yesterday and bought a I don't know if I'm on the path to do it. I want to say I'm not, but it almost seems like it is. I think I'm gonna try to have every Disney minifig. I did not
have. That's a lot of minifigures.
Well,
you would think that take your FOMO to a whole new level.
You would think that, but let me get this real quick and show you. Are you ready for this?
Man, we got Lego History. Sam showed up in the chat.
This is all Disney figs.
Oh, my.
And I had to start a new box, and it's got 6 figs in it now. But every single one of these has, 2, 4, 6, 24 figs in them. So I got over 130 figs of just Disney.
Does that include like the chipmunks and all that?
Yeah, I've got all of series. I have all of the Disney series, the collectible series, except for one fig. And
Which
I
one's
bought.
that?
I was missing 3, and when I went the other day to pick up a Batman fig, I bought 2. I didn't have Elsa, Anna, or the third duck. I think I had Stewie and Louie, but I didn't have Dewey.
You mean Huey?
What is it, Huey?
Huey,
Is it
Dewey, and
Stewie?
Louie?
Yeah, yeah. So I was missing the one with the red, which is Huey, right?
Huey. There is no Stewie.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
Huey,
no
Dewey,
Stewie.
and Louie.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Hold on a second.
Either way, I was missing the one with the red. So I got him, and then they had Anna. So I got Anna. So right now, the only minifigs I'm missing from Disney in general is I'm missing. I've seen it like 20 times, and I'll be honest with you, I did not know it was a Toy Story figure, but I'm missing the blue rabbit or whatever it is. It's not a rabbit. It is a rabbit. I'm missing the blue rabbit. I do not have Duke Kaboom, and I'm missing Anna now. Other than that, or Elsa, sorry. The only thing I'm missing other than that is all the random Mickeys. Cajun said Stewie is from Family Guy. Mayo said, well, let me go back up real quick. Cajun said, sorry for the accidental shocked faces. Lego History Sam said, yo, what's up, buddy? It's been a very, very long time since I've been on here. Is anyone going to Brick World Chicago? Because I am going. Papa Trip said, I've gotten some great sealed sets at BAM at fair prices. Palpatine's Arrest, the Dropship with the AT-OT, the Gungan Sub, and the Ewok Village, and more. I've literally never bought anything other than minifigs from them. I've never bought a set. Mayo said it's good when those employees know what they're selling instead of just waiting for their next paycheck, not caring about what they're doing. Correct. And you, like I said, you can find some stores that do have good employees. Good employees do exist. Good stores do exist. I promise.
I just rediscovered I actually do have a alien from Toy Story minifigure.
Do you?
I didn't think I had any. Yeah.
You want me to tell you
one of them and a Buzz Lightyear I forgot about.
So
looked, Richard, we don't have the Elsa.
Do what?
I just looked. We don't have Elsa.
I'll tell you something really weird that I know that there's people out there that do this, and I know it's not just me, and a lot of people probably do it in stuff other than Lego. But so, you ever search for something and by accident find out that it might exist, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm going to get it, and then you go to order it, and you find out that it's not as easy to order as you think it is? I didn't know this.
Or the price is a lot higher.
Does everybody in here knows what a Loungefly book bag is, right? Like the Disney book bags that are leather and they usually have like a character on them or something.
The ones like Haley collects?
Yes.
Yeah.
So There was a Toy Story one that came out, and it is not a small book bag like the rest of them. It's a big book bag, and she bought it for me. We're going to basically take it with us when we go to Disney, so we'll both have something to throw stuff in. And I was joking with her. It has Buzz, it has Woody, and it has Jessie. So you get like the big 3, right? Well, I was like, man, this thing is really needing a alien. So I was joking, and because I have like 6 or 7 Lego keychains down here that I've never used. And I was like, it'd be really cool if they had a Lego alien keychain. Well, it existed. So I go on Bricklink to buy it. Find out that there's like 3 stores that have one that's new in good condition. The other ones all say that they've broke the rings off of them. So like they've taken everything except for like the screw in its head out. So I'm like, sweet, I'm going to buy one. So I go to one of the stores. It's about $15. But the problem is I can't find anything in these stores to order other than that the keychain. So as odd as it sounds, it's off-putting and it's making me not want to do it. Is that like, I don't know, I guess that's odd, isn't it? I feel like most people would just buy it.
Yeah. I mean, it's $15 order up front, so
Yeah, but it's really weird, and it sounds dumb me saying this, I know, but I always try to make orders $50.
That usually leads to me rounding up to 100, and then while I'm at it, you might as well go 150.
That's what I do at the Lego on Pick a Brick. I just placed another order for I sent it to a buddy of mine, and he was like, "That's odd," and I was like, "What's that?" He goes, "There's not a single color in there that has anything to do with that Star Wars build you're doing." And I was like, "Brother, the Star Wars build I'm doing is pretty much done." And he was like, "Then what are you needing all those colors for?" I was like, "Next year." I'm gonna try to have everything where I don't have to buy anything but minifigs, and so far it's working. But with that being said, that's what I did. I was like, I'm just gonna place a $50 order, and then I was like, well, I need to add this, this, and this, and it gave it to an odd number, and it was like 67, and I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go to 100. So I went to 100, and then by the time I was said and done, the other day I placed a $250 pick-a-brick order.
damn.
Yeah. So sometimes we do dumb things. You know what really sucks is if I wasn't pressing for some certain pieces that I want before I go to Raleigh in 2 weeks, I would have waited till the 19th because 19th is double VIP points. But I pulled the trigger. I did it. Sucks to be me, right?
In a big way.
Cajun said, if my newest BAM wasn't 45 minutes away, I'd visit more. They are consistently well stocked and the employees are phenomenal. I don't know how most BAM hires people, but what's really weird is the one that's down closest to me, there's like an employee, and each employee has like an expertise. There's a Disney person, there's a Harry Potter person, and then there's like an Ninjago guy, and then of course the main owner is the Star Wars guy. Cajun said Stewie is from Family Guy. Oh, I know who Stewie's from. Lauren said, Artemis, if you're going to spend 150, you might as well double it. Exactly. That's how it happens. All the time.
That's what leads you to credit card debt.
If you're only trying to spend 100, but the credit card has a $300 limit, you might as well spend 250.
Have we heard? Did Caden get his package yet?
The one I haven't shipped it yet because I don't have anything else to put with it to make it like funny.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah. I thought about just delivering. You know, he's coming down here in 2 weeks. So I thought about just like handing it to him there, but then it's going to be like, it's going to get left somewhere.
Oh, well, this is stupid.
Mod T-Rex says, what is up? Man, we got a bunch of people in here tonight that ain't been in a while. Mayo, Lego History Sam, T-Rex. David said, just spend $480 on Sunday and then the $220 last week. See, that's... So I know, like, I mean, everybody knows. I'm not going to lie. I don't try to say that I'm not. I know what's going to happen is the 19th, whenever they come out with double VIP points, I'm probably going to order more. The problem is I just don't know what I want to order more of because I haven't started building yet, so I don't really know what I'm going to be running low on.
Lots of light bluish gray 1x2 plates, and you can ship them to my address.
About that. I lost it, and I can't get any new text messages sent to me.
Uh-huh.
I'll forward it to you.
Appreciate it, Gene.
Gene, I just said I could not get any more new text messages, and now you're talking about texting me.
He's gonna DM you.
Y'all are being watched. Technically, you're not supposed to be down here. There's stuff down here I didn't want you to see.
Oh.
Haley,
Bye.
She's not supposed to see all the new Lego you bought.
No, she's not supposed to see the fact that she hasn't been building a mock. So I sat down here the other night and did an entire half of it.
Looks good. I have faith in you.
But I mean, I'm probably gonna order another pick-a-brick order when it comes double VIP. I just don't know what. I still need to get both those, which I don't really know why I'm buying them other than the fact that just to have them all. But I need to get the next the 2 F1 cars I'm missing.
The new series?
I don't have the gray Audi or the Lego Academy one.
I only bought the 3 from the first wave and haven't bought any more since then.
I have them all. And I'll be honest with you, it's really weird because now that it's this deep, I couldn't tell you more than one F1 driver.
I couldn't tell you since Andretti and Schumacher and.
boy, I could, but I could also tell you the mess that they had this past week in Monaco.
Mod said I'm probably about to spend $1,700 on my mock for Brick Fair. That's crazy. And you don't have very long to have that thing ready. So Lorem said, have you ever just cleared out people's stores of old gray after you were just going to buy one piece? That happened to be old gray. No, I actually stay away from old gray. If I buy any, this actually just happened. If I buy any instructions off of Rebrickable or anything like that, and they include light gray parts, I go in and change it to new light bluish gray. I do the same thing with reddish brown and normal brown, and I do the same thing with gray and dark gray.
We had somebody do a clearing out on us a couple months ago on all the old dark gray and old light gray.
I don't know. I'm not saying I don't like it. I do like the contrast in different colors, but I just don't use it. I'll let somebody who truly is trying to like rebuild sets or something like that use those pieces, because I know a lot of it, that's what it's for. I'm not going to be the one to hog those, but there is plenty of sets or plenty of pieces, I will say. I will almost bet money that those zipline pieces that they have, I probably have the largest collection of those in dark green. At one time, I bought every single one that was in America.
Isn't that what came out in the Mario?
I have no idea where it came out, honestly. I was using them for vines, and when I was making the vines, I was like, I really don't want to use these in reddish brown because it don't look right. It looks like the plant's dead and the leaves are alive. And I like ran across it and went on to Bricklink and was like, oh, they come in dark green. And then I was like, oh, well, apparently they're not easy to find. I don't know. I mean, now that all that's happened, it could be on Pick-a-Brick now, but
I love that attitude. Oh, they're not easy to find, so I'm gonna buy up all of them, make them impossible to find.
exactly.
Right? You're that guy, Richard.
What if I needed more?
He is that guy.
This is not an intervention. We're not talking about me.
Oh, we could be. The night's still young.
I mean, I did just order. I was telling Gene doesn't know about this. If I guess Trevor is watching, I ordered $140 worth of stickers the other day.
Yeah.
So I did do that.
I need to get on Rebrickable and buy the instructions for said stickers.
David said he is just getting into F1. I'll watch it, and I just don't watch it enough to know what all the stories are behind it.
There's a lot of change this year.
I mean, change is good.
Well, a lot of rule changes, which it's interesting how Formula One cars are built relative to other race series. You know, Indy is like a single chassis design. NASCAR's got their templates that you have to meet. And with F1, you've got dimensions. You got to be so long, so wide, so tall, and you have to be a certain weight. And I mean, there's mechanical rules, but if you look at the aerodynamics of any two teams, totally different. The way their fins open and close, the way the suspension reacts to raise and lower the car in the corners, it's crazy how different they are.
That is.
But I guess when you got a budget like they got, you can do that.
That is way too technical for any kind of racing I want to watch.
Say, what happened to just doing whatever you got to do to be faster?
Just knock the windows out, put a roll cage in, a seat, and go.
Sometimes you didn't have a true roll cage in it because it weighed more. So what you did was
Exhaust pipes.
Had some hollow pipes and some PVC painted silver.
And use JB Weld to make it look like it's welded together, right?
There may or may not be a NASCAR driver that is still alive that got in trouble for that in the late 70s.
Well, just how dangerous was it if he's still alive?
He put the bars that went behind him, I think, were full metal, but they had basically used it plastic weld to put the whole reinforcement from the roof to the front. So if the car flipped, it was going to crush. But
that sounds like something Darrell Waltrip might have done.
At the end of the day, the famous saying is, "But did you die, though?" And they, in fact, did not. Lorem said, I was hating on the soccer sets, like who plays soccer, and then my son just happened to take a huge interest in soccer. I will be honest with you, I do not like the soccer sets. But I'm not a soccer fan, so...
We've got the Netherlands, the Argentinians, and two other teams in town for the World Cup here in Kansas City. And we're avoiding that area of town like the plague.
I do know that I don't have a thing to show tonight because I don't have a picture of it or anything else. But I do know that there is a Lego leak coming, which is really weird. Apparently, they are doing a Buddy the Elf style build that matches one of the soccer guys' builds.
So, George, what I was going to say, as small of a town as Winston-Salem is, we've got the German national team here.
Well, that's interesting.
I'm coming home. What?
I never would have guessed Winston-Salem would be hosting World Cup.
I have no idea. I didn't know that. I told you I usually go to a Gene for all my news. If it happens,
and sometimes they're telling the truth.
Do what?
I said sometimes I tell you the truth, but other times I just tell you something to get your reaction.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still can't believe that George went through all that surgery, but it's whatever.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell him that, was I, George?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Cajun said, I can't get into F1 anymore. Bagger motorcycle racing guy myself. Well, I mean, baggers. So, I mean, we obviously know that Lego did Harley once, and I doubt they'll ever do it again unless there's some type of crazy anniversary that comes up that they get behind. But bagger racing is a whole nother monster.
So for the uninitiated, what is bagger racing?
If he's talking about Harleys, a bagger is considered a Harley that has saddlebags on it. And there is a class of Harley Davidson racing with saddlebags called like the bagger division. And what it is certain bikes, like you can't just strap saddlebags to a bike and call it a bagger. Like it has to actually come like a Road King or a Road Glide or something like that.
Okay.
If that is what he is talking about. If he's talking about something different, I have no idea.
I couldn't imagine racing a motorcycle with saddlebags. That's a unnecessary weight.
Well, you say that, but have you ever watched Unimog racing?
Yeah, that's true.
That is an unnecessary amount of weight.
Yeah, but Unimogs are cool.
We were talking, me and Cage and AFAL were talking. I need that the Defender set to hurry up and come out.
Oh, yeah, the one we were debating if we could put a 50 cal on the back.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the front end loader and the articulated haul truck with a little job office trailer to come out. I think that's.
Oh, you mean George's Nap place?
Yeah. I wish that was my nap place. Not here lately.
I know George has been having to actually do physical work lately.
I know. I had 32 and a half hours of overtime last week.
I wish I got overtime. That would be nice.
I wish I did too. I get overtime. I don't get paid for overtime.
We're out here slaving like we are, and George in the heat. I'm inside working with all his customers, and then we got Gene that leaves early every Friday.
Well, yeah.
Wasn't very hesitant to deny that.
I was gonna say he didn't deny it.
So when I first went to work for this firm 22 years ago, the first summer that I was there, they decided for the summer that we were going to work 4 9s and a 4. You know, work 8 to 6 Monday through Thursday, and then 8 to noon on Friday, so we could have Friday afternoons off during the summer.
Heck yeah.
We've never gone back to working full Fridays.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, Gene.
22 years.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't tell anybody like, hey, we need to change this up. Nope, just leave it alone.
Well, I'm actually campaigning, playing the old guy card and saying, well, what about if I just work 4 10s and don't come in on Friday at all?
Oh, that'd be even better.
Y'all are doing all that, and I'm sitting there with my arm cut off. Like, can I please go to the hospital? And they're like, nah, I don't know. We need you.
Don't worry. I'm going to have to show up to work during my funeral. So
Somebody's reading George's eulogy, and you hear a phone ring.
hell,
why aren't you at the job site?
yeah.
Sir, he died.
It gets really bad if it's open casket and you see George's hand come up reaching his pocket.
We got an emergency. Please advise. That would be just my luck. Hopefully somebody takes my phone away from me.
Typically use Harley and Indian motorcycles. It's a wild watch. David C. Krause said, me too. And General Tron says, howdy all. What is up? Uh-oh. I gotta sneeze. Maybe. Maybe I don't. I hate that. Sneezing's weird.
Is it a maybe you do, or didn't sound like you did?
I don't know. I thought I did, but I didn't. I was ready to hit the pause button or the mute button, but I did not.
So not very many Lego leaks this week, huh?
No, there's 4 that I know about that I didn't even bring because there's no pictures of them. One of them I don't know how to pronounce. Apparently there is a huge mammoth or elephant type thing in Lord of the Rings that carries something on its back.
Oh, an Oliphant.
Yeah, that thing. They're making that a set.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, it's done under Icons. They are making a, I don't know how they're going to do it, like I said, but an elf set. They are making there's another Pokemon set coming out for, oh God, what was his name? It's one of the newer guys. Not Rayquaza. I have the Rayquaza leak, but I don't know what his name is. And then there was a 4th one. Hold on real quick.
Now, when you say elf, are you talking Buddy the Elf?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
The other one is they're getting a sandworm from the Dune movie. Yeah, they're doing a Buddy the Elf. Like I said, it's supposed to be like one of the soccer sets, but I don't unless they just do him being, because the soccer. There's a soccer set that just shows like a brick built flat body.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're just going to have him like that because, on the Elf movie cover, he's just like plastered to the wall.
You're talking about the messy set?
Yeah.
That will be interesting to see how they do that.
Still don't understand why everybody keeps it messy. All you got to do is clean it up. Ha, 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 ha. Tron said, just got done with one of my builds on my castle Sunday, posted to Insta, and finally got around to the Brix Cascade videos that I took. Past month has been kind of low energy. Yeah, I realized the other day that other than this live stream, I've not done anything on YouTube in like 2 months. I'm going to wait to post the clone build until it's done. I'll probably be working on it pretty heavy tomorrow night. I'll get the roof done, and then I'll take some videos. And then George is going to have his ship ready by the end of the month.
It'll be the end of some month. I don't know which one yet, but
He's got to get his ship together.
Yeah.
I do need to get my ship together.
Crazy. You give the man all the time in the world. Acts like
I've been
he's
busy
got
working on real things that float.
better things to do. He said, I'm glad I took all these photos and vids, or I'd be a little up short posting to Insta. I don't. So there's a couple, I'm going to wait. I have a video that I've been slowly taping stuff for, but I'm going to wait till after the clone build is done to show it. Plus, the longer I wait, the more parts I'm going to have for it, so it just looks better, I guess. I know everybody needs to remember that on June 19th, the double VIP point starts. So hit up them pick-a-brick orders and go to stores and clear out them walls.
So did you post your VIP number so people could go ahead and give you their points?
Yeah, it's on my Instagram story. Yeah, If you just want to use my account to get me the points, I would appreciate it a lot. I have like $270 in points.
I can't remember the last time I've actually logged on and seen how many VIP points I have. It's been a hot minute.
Oh, we spent a huge number of hours a couple months ago.
George, what's your email address?
Which one do you want?
Whichever one the points are attached to.
Oh, that's a good question. Then I don't remember. I think it's Caden's getting a big ship at Outlook.com.
I think now, haven't they got it to where you kind of have to show them a physical card or something?
Are we back to that?
Well, there's an app on your phone now.
They can do it by phone number, but they prefer to scan your app.
There's an app for everything, and it's irritating.
There's an app if you're irritated by all the apps.
Is there?
I don't know.
There's an ointment for it.
Yeah.
Preparation H.
Are you irritated?
What is up, Colton? Tron said, I'm dragging my ass, but I'm still kicking. Man, look, I know how it is. Like I said, I don't.
That's every day, man.
Say, I wish I had. I don't see how some of these people have the time in the day to do as many videos as they do. Like Caden has all these videos. He literally must get home from work and just go straight into the basement and start building.
I think Caden records like 25 or 30 videos on like a Sunday and then just posts them randomly as needed. Either that or he has way more free time on his hand than I do.
I'm going to go with that second one. If you flip the Lego eyes upside down, they look sad.
I figured if it was you.
And Richard, we're down to $467 for
Sweet. What was that email again?
not me at kissmyass.com.
Told me that last time and it didn't work. Let me use $300 of it. That way I can buy a set without having to use my real money.
Isn't that kind of like what you used to do at Brick Fair?
I mean, did you get what you wanted?
Tori got what she wanted.
Exactly. It just came at the expense of your wallet, which is not my fault. I mean, okay, technically it kind of is my fault, but
I was processing, trying to figure out how does that work.
I only did what I was pushing you to do. I know George the other day told me, I'm sitting here trying to talk to him about stuff, and he's like, yeah, I got exactly what you need. Like, that always comes at a price.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'm supposed to look for those, aren't I? I'm still supposed to. I still have a bunch of figs I got to dig out for Caden to send to him.
You're not building a ship. You should have plenty of time. You know what I still haven't built yet?
I only have $127 in points.
I was looking at this the other day. I still haven't built this yet.
You might as well leave it sealed. It'll be worth less. I haven't built them either from the instructions. I don't know. I mean, everybody I've talked to seems like everything went together all right.
I'm going to wait a couple years, and then I'm going to put it on a Brick Mania vault for $9,000.
Ooh. couple of years, that might be a cheap set.
Yeah. If anybody wants it, I'll let it go for 8,000. Inflation is real.
I'll give you 55.
David said he's got $229.
I've slowed way down on buying parts. Of course, I usually get everything through Bricklink. I thought they were going to start. You could earn VIP points from Bricklink.
No,
They toyed with that, but I don't think they have a way of doing that, and I don't technically think that Lego's going to back that. Because that would be Lego giving away money and not really making a profit off of it.
oh, they're making a profit. I see our monthly invoice from Lego.com for Bricklink fees.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're making money.
Gene's got to pay that tax.
Well, Gene, hurry up and give me my points. So technically, all the stuff, your points that you have and all that money is technically mine anyway.
I'm all ears. Explain it to me.
Think about it. If I get points from buying stuff from Bricklink, I done placed like 300 orders with you. That means I should deserve all those points.
Oh, speaking of which,
I believe the latest scandal says it's all about doing business, right?
Something like
so
that.
Richard, you need to be prepared.
Why?
You were ordered 5,000 and 5,001 just so you can, or you were $49.99, 5,000 and 5,001 just so you can make sure you got 5,000. He was.
I was. I sat down here online and waited until they got close enough, and I did all three.
We're sitting at 95.38 right now. So we're 400 and change away from hitting number 10,000.
You got to let me know when you get closer.
Or just start buying now. If you do, 3 orders a day, you'll eventually hit it.
Remember when we just talked about those VIP points not adding up correctly? Actually, I do need I almost ordered it from y'all today. I don't know why, but that last order that I got from y'all only had one of those ladder pieces in it. And I should have bought all 3.
If we've got them, you better get them quick. Those things usually don't last long.
That's what any good seller would say.
No, there's certain pieces that seem to go in waves, and those ladders will sit there for months at a time, and then all of a sudden we'll get 4 or 5 orders in a row from different people, all ordering the same damn ladder. And it's not just ladders. I mean, it's weird. It's like somebody's got a rebrickable project out there that they show, and everybody has to buy it at the same time.
Oh, that is something. I have to buy 2 more of the Hoonigan cars. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, you're going to build the truck, aren't you?
I'm going to build the truck, and I bought the sticker sheet to make it accurate.
I think I might buy it just for the truck. I could care less about the Mustang.
Yeah, I got this stuff for the truck, and I bought the sticker sheet to make the Mustang accurate.
I still need to get Lightning McQueen.
I've got 3 of them still sealed.
You want to make a deal on them?
When one of these, the Supra set, whenever it starts hitting heavy, I'm gonna see what Bricklink is selling a set of those wheels for, and I'm gonna buy a set of those wheels, and we're gonna do all Lightning McQueen up.
Heck yeah! I need to get the Supra. I still need to get Suki's Supra.
The S2000.
That's what I meant. Yeah. There's a lot of sets I want to get. Still want to get the Otter.
I'm wondering what they're going to drop next, because there's no way that they cannot do another Fast and the Furious car.
We need the whole team. Might as well have the whole.
Well, they've got Nissan, so it's about time we get the yellow GTR.
Yeah.
But
they've got VW. I don't know why we don't get Jesse's Golf. Other than it's a Golf.
It's not even a Golf. It's a Jetta.
Same.
But yeah,
One's
I
just
agree.
sportier.
I agree.
I mean, we've got Chargers now.
All right, Andrew wins. He says he has $14 in points.
Oh yeah.
He means he's been utilizing them.
I'd say he's been spending his. What are you building now?
Buggy.
That's just creepy.
It's one piece.
Clown.
Yeah, I've got more brick heads, but I don't want to keep them sealed. I got this.
You know that wave that just came out, the wave of stuff, the June 1st stuff.
Yeah.
I got tagged to do the Bricklink inventory on 7 different brick sets.
Sweet, is one of them the one that I want?
I don't know. What do you want?
Told you I want that church.
That would not be a brickhead set, Richard.
I thought you said. I thought you meant like just sets in general.
No, I said 7 brickhead sets. If you were using something slightly better than that Walmart Wi-Fi, you would have heard it all.
Well, actually, I'm too busy opening up these sets so I can take the minifigs out of them and throw them in y'all's bin because I don't want the pieces.
What set is that?
The one with the night troopers.
Ah.
The only reason I bought this set was because I had to do something to make the dollar amount. We got zombie heads. Those are pretty cool. Why did they give you... Oh, no, I had it right.
It's hard to worry about Tori. She's got lunch plans tomorrow, so she was going to get the 2 orders she had filled and then come back up here with us.
She's down there playing around.
Makes me wonder, did she get more orders?
I do not have the AT RT helmet yet. No. I want Brian Red's truck. Yeah, that'd be another one. We've got Ford. If we can get a Ford Lightning, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, she's got 1,200 pieces to pull.
Wasn't me. I'd like to see him maybe get into Too Fast, Too Furious, do the Yanko Camaro and the orange Charger.
Well, if we could have a perfect world, I really want Mona Lisa, the Sylvia. I doubt they'll give us that, but at least give us the damn RX-7.
Yeah.
All right. All this is going in Gene's pile.
All that just for 3 minifigures.
4.
4.
But I bought this for cheaper than you can buy the 4 minifigs for.
Yeah, that's true. I can't say anything. I've got a lot of boxes sitting under my bench here that are minifigureless and just parts. So
all those, all these Star Wars sets are pretty much like that. This right here, I'll be honest with you, this isn't a bad set. But Cobb Vanth speeder, I only bought it to get Cobb Vanth.
Yeah, I think I've done the same thing. I found a better speeder online.
You know what I could build? It's 9
No,
o'clock.
Richard, tell us, what could you build?
I don't know if I should start it or not. I have this.
That's a giant poo you have there.
Yeah, it took a big poo.
Well, when I finished the alien from Toy Story, the one with the Pizza Planet rocket,
Yeah,
my next build's gonna be Shrek and the donkey.
I don't like that set at all. I think it looks weird.
I just want Puss in Boots.
That's they're coming out. I got the CMF series dates in the leaks.
Why don't you go and go to that? We're an hour in.
What'd you say?
I said, why don't you go ahead and do those? We're an hour in on the show.
Because I'm cleaning up real quick. I'm adding stuff to y'all's bin. I don't know what I did with these tiles, but I know I've got them sorted over here somewhere. What I wish I could do is quit coughing. That would be really nice. Scan those instructions.
You know, I have yet to do any of that. I have probably 8 bankers boxes full of instructions I need to go through and do that.
If you send me your email, your login, and a picture of all the QR codes, I'll do it for you.
Perfect. That would save me a lot of time.
I know. I tried to help Gene and do it that way too, but Gene didn't want me to do it for some reason.
Tori enjoys doing that.
Do what?
So Tori enjoys doing that since she's not up here to slap me.
It wouldn't be so annoying if you could do it quicker.
Yeah, they ask you the math questions and all
Yeah, I
that
hate
crap.
that. I hate how it's always like, did you buy it? Like, it makes you feel like an idiot. It's like, did you buy this for a special occasion? No, I didn't.
Did you buy this for a child?
I spent this $700 on this set because I wanted it.
Yeah.
You should be able to answer that way. And then the next question that pops up, well, don't you realize you just spent that much money last week on something else?
I always love when I check out at Walmart with a Lego set. Oh, somebody's really going to enjoy this. Yes, that somebody is me.
That's what my wife tells them all the time. She's like, they'll be like, oh my God, you're going to have such a happy kid. And my wife's like, that's for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tori's gotten to where when she scans them now, she always puts it for our grandson. She said, our grandson has got more Legos than anybody else. And he can't even say Lego yet.
That's one lucky kid.
Let me pull up the stuff from this week. I think what we should do from here on out, George, is me and you should go in and get everything and send it all to Gene, and Gene should present it.
He'd probably have better luck downloading it and saving it to his computer than I have been. This is a brand new laptop, and it sucks.
Oh, dang it.
That sounded wet.
Share screen. All right, first up. Now, remember, I put these in order from what I think is shitty to what I don't. This is the first. I don't like this at all.
Or it's like, as we like to call it, worst to first. What the hell is that?
I did all of that art for so long, and I'll be honest with you, I've never seen this painting in my life.
I've never even heard of it.
I haven't either. I got Mona Lisa. I got the lily pads. Like, I didn't buy them, but like at least I got the idea of why we did them. I don't know why we're doing that.
Is that like South American?
I don't know, but it's 4,000 pieces and $300. Gene, do you have any idea about this?
It's from Gustav Klimt, and I have never seen that.
Andrew said no, the yellow Evo,
Oh, the yellow Evo from Too Fast, Too Furious would be a good one.
except for it's green. Y'all are colorblind.
Hey,
Tron said turn it sideways, and I still can't see what it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's called the Kiss. I have no idea. I get it, but I don't get it at all. They could have done a ton of different paintings that are better than this.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I've
this
been buying and putting the paintings together and putting them in my office, but that one's going to get a respite. It's not going to happen for me.
Next up, we're getting Hello Kitty in 2027. For all of those that are, I know Brick Babe is probably jumping up and down in joy. I
Probably already standing in line for it.
Yeah, I would say I will not be buying any of this. I think it's funny that every theme that a Lego competitor has, Lego just ends up buying it.
so you're saying there's a chance on He-Man and the Masters of the Universe?
I'm saying that if that movie did well enough and Lego thought about, they could make a dime off of it. They'd buy it. They'd throw Castle Grayskull. It'd be one set. It'd be $900 and 22 pieces.
Right. I just want the minifigures.
Next up, I have no idea. Apparently we're getting a Star Trek bridge. I'm sure that's the bridge of a ship and not an actual bridge.
It's the bridge of the original Enterprise.
I've seen guesses at what that's going to be.
I bet it's going to be the Enterprise bridge. It's probably going to be about 1,701 pieces.
That's ironic because Enterprise is 1701.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's the number of the Enterprise.
Well, that would be why it's 1,701 pieces. Y'all are nerds.
I am not. Historian. Actually,
Andrew said, no, you mean Stricate and AOC. Cajun AFall said, I do not have patience for the art sets. Tron said, oh, geez, get rid of all of its classic theme designers, and now they can't be original. Correct. Yeah, I don't know. It isn't like we've been like everybody in the Lego community has been asking for the same crap for the longest time, and it's all Lego themes that they have the ability to do, but yet they just keep buying other IP addresses. Lorem says, I am not a merry man. Is that a Star Trek quote? I don't know nothing about Star Trek other than the fact that there's a guy named Spock in it. That's about it.
Captain Kirk.
Next up, we're getting the Shrek minifigs in September. I think that's what most of us thought anyway with the next series coming out. I've said multiple times that I will probably be getting a whole set of this. I am a Shrek fan, but it goes back to if we can get these of Shrek, why haven't we got a Toy Story one? Why haven't we got all these other ones? Like, just out there printing money, you might as well print it correctly. Next up, an actual set. I really like these little hanging plants. Now it makes me want to buy like 3 of them so you can actually show what the plant really looks like, but I don't mind that set.
That is some hellacious vegetation.
Yeah.
For a Vietnam jungle mock.
Well, also there's new piece color because those are like dyed.
Huh.
I just don't know if I guess they're going to be the same in every one, so they just got a machine that dips these things in Clorox.
No, it's a modeled print and they'll be unique.
Each one of them will be unique.
They did it on the Bionicle parts a lot. It's a mold that gets two colors of plastic injected into it, and it mixes in the middle.
So does that mean if I get one in the shape of Jesus, it's worth like millions?
Maybe.
And what they did with the Cheeto?
What'd you do with the Cheeto?
Somebody had a
Recently,
Cheeto
back
that was
there.
shaped. Somebody had a Cheeto that was shaped like something and sold it on eBay for like a ridiculous amount of money. I'll promise it's real. You can look it up.
Sometimes I don't trust when you say look it up. I know Caden definitely doesn't.
Well, that's because we got him to look up what docking meant. Next up is the Hubble Space Telescope. If Andrew is on here, he's probably wigging out right now.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And it opens up.
Ah, even better. What would be cooler if it has a giant reflective mirror in the center of it somewhere?
Actually, I don't know.
Don't get my hopes up, Richard. It'll sit up here with the space shuttle that hasn't been opened either. So
Makar said, nah, I think I'm remembering the Jesus-shaped Cheeto or something. It was some type of... No, there was a Cheeto or something that sold on eBay. It was in the shape of something.
I think it was a Jesus-shaped Cheeto.
I don't know what it was, but it sold for a ridiculous amount of money.
Like Jesus on the cross.
Sir, Gene, Google it. You're the local news reporter. Next up, Rayquaza. We are getting a Pokemon minifig. Not the minifig we wanted as of right yet, but we are getting a Pokemon minifig.
I'm going to take your word for that.
It is Richard,
Yeah.
it is, hold on, got ads popping. Jesus Christ on the cross, hot Cheetos chip. Extra hot, one of a kind rare, $500,000 or best offer.
Good Lord. It's a Cheeto.
That's ridiculous. What do you think about this actual set build, though?
I like the green parts.
So this is a newer one, a newer Pokemon. So this isn't like one of the originals. So I do not know this quite like I do the others. And I'll be honest with you, the minifig they're including in this, I have no idea who that even is.
I would say that honestly looks like something a elementary school student designed.
Yeah, it's very, very wild.
So that's not reminiscent of what little Pokemon I remember.
They keep talking about us getting a Dragon Ball Z dragon. That sure as hell better not be built the same way.
Oh gosh, I hope not.
You want to know who the minifig reminds me of? And I don't know why, but it does. You've seen The Fifth Element?
Yes.
You know the villain?
Yeah.
That's what.
God, who was that?
I can never think of his name.
He played Commissioner Gordon in Batman.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
But that's who his like hairpiece and everything reminds me of.
I was thinking of a sketch from Saturday Night Live, but yeah, I see
that
that
too. But it's the same guy, ain't it?
No. The Saturday Night Live was like an Asian gal.
I'm thinking of. Hold on.
God, what was that actor? What's his name? He's been in a lot of good movies. Man, I feel like this is something Tron should know. Hit us with the knowledge, Tron.
So the Fifth Element guy is Gary Oldman.
Yeah, Gary Oldman.
But
oh yeah, it was Mad TV. No. See, Tron got part of it right.
No, but this does remind me of a Saturday Night Live character. I just can't.
Are you thinking of a? Oh my gosh!
It's
Kept going around. And, look what I can do! Look what I can do!
This is they were in a clothing store. Will Ferrell in Jeffries, the clothing store that had Sean Hayes and God, what is his name? He has a whole like show now. Why can't I think of his name?
Keenan Peele.
No. He has his like own talk show now. He was in Saving Private Ryan.
And he was on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, he looked like a man. Oh man, I haven't seen Mad TV in forever. Wow, Andrew said he's not sure if he's going to get the Hubble telescope. I figured that was a for sure sealed deal.
Lorem said her name is Miss Swan.
Yep, Miss Swan.
Next up, this bad boy. We got a picture of it.
That's a lot of tan.
Gene said he's going to buy this and let me put it together for him.
That's a lot of tan.
Sweet, and Gene's not here to have any kind of rebuttal to that, so
I don't understand, unless you're like a huge fan of this cathedral, why Lego made the set.
That was my question at first. Is every set that we've ever had that's been like a architecture set, it kind of makes somewhat of sense. You know, like Big Ben, okay, you've heard of that. Like the Statue of Liberty, you've heard of that. The Eiffel Tower, you've heard of that. I had never heard of this before now.
No, I mean, yeah, I get the Colosseum, not Notre Dame, whatever the hell you want to call it, Notre Dame. But yeah, I don't even remember what the name of this one was. We talked about it a few months ago, but doesn't make any sense.
And it has got to be the most repetitive build.
Oh, it
more
looks
than Notre Dame, more than Coliseum.
Well, Gene, since you're buying it for me to build, I'll let you know how repetitive it is.
It's like a bigger Hogwarts. Yes, Cajun. Jimmy, he was a lieutenant driving a Jeep right before the Battle of the Bulge.
Yeah.
When the 101st was taken over, or when Easy Company was taken over for the guys coming off the line.
Vin Diesel was also in Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Which is...
He got killed.
Yeah. He got shot in the head.
Oh, no. Jimmy Fallon wasn't in Saving Private Ryan. He was in Band of Brothers.
No, Jimmy Fallon was in Saving Private Ryan.
No, he was in Band of Brothers.
Was he?
Yeah, that was... he was the lieutenant that pulled up in a Jeep with ammo and stuff when Easy Company was taken over for the guys coming off the front line at Battle of the Bulge in the Ardennes.
Is he not in Saving Private Ryan?
I don't think he's in Saving Private Ryan. It's Band of Brothers he was in. I'm gonna look so I don't make an ass out of myself.
I mean, I could be completely wrong. I've been wrong once or twice.
It was Band of Brothers, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Tron said many actors got their start in Saving Private Ryan. Is he in there?
He's been in 61 movies. Hold on.
Why wouldn't you just Google, is Jimmy Fallon in?
Because I go to IMDb.
That is all I got for the sets that are leaked. I do have some mocks, though, to get right into this. I'm really proud of 2 of these that I found because I think they're awesome. I think that this one I'm about to show you first might be the best thing that me and George both have.
Band of Brothers. He played Lieutenant George C. Rice, 2001.
This is an amazing build. I thought that it might be digital, but it is not. What you think there, George?
I don't think that's a digital build. I think that's a real build.
Oh, it is, because I've got multiple pictures of it.
And that's a kick-ass cave troll.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's actually not really a build like that. It's actually what Gene does in the morning when Tori doesn't have his coffee ready.
Which is another humorous thing because I don't drink coffee.
Well, I tried, Gene. I tried. All right, everybody be completely quiet. I need silence while putting the sticker on.
Be careful, Richard. Don't let it slip.
Holy
Hey.
crap, Gene. I screwed up because of you.
You only get one chance.
Hey, I did eat spaghetti earlier, but I did not get it on my shirt. That was an Eminem quote, and I guess George did not get it.
I got it.
Now that is a good sticker placement right there. Pat myself on the back. But it is not a digital build. It has multiple pictures, and this thing is actually pretty beefy because it has a whole freaking catapult on its back.
Yeah, that's kick ass.
I like the rope that he did. I think it adds so much more detail. But like, I wonder if he actually had a plan to do that rope or if he just started wrapping it until it looked right.
And that's the light bluish gray string.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's the expensive one.
That's a super expensive string. I just want those orcs.
Well, for a small fee and a shipping fee, you can have them.
How many do you have?
How many would you like to buy?
Maybe 4, 5. I have 3 Urukai.
I'll find a Bricklink store that does.
Oh, I'll just do that myself. Your shipping rates are stupid high.
Richard's going to broker the deal and mark it up 200%.
See, I'm a nice guy, Gene. When I send him stuff, I don't charge him.
Technically, you cost me a lot of heartache and a lot of trauma.
By getting the Yamato back?
I gave a good friend of mine a free set of something that I thought they would enjoy. And instead of enjoying it, he just puts it right back in a box and ships it back to me.
I at least put it in different bags. You didn't send the instructions. It was only half a ship. It wasn't even the good half.
And if you think Caden's getting it that well, I plan on using the instructions as filler paper.
Are you going to shred it?
I think so. I told you. So, I don't know if I should be saying shit like this live. Fuck it. Everyone here knows how I am, and they know how we are and know us. So there has been, once again, a I don't even remember who sent the ship or what brand it is. They wanted me to do videos on it. I tried to do like videos, and then you had to send them in for approval for the ship, and they kept saying it was like I needed to change this, I need to change that, and I got annoyed and just ended up not doing it at all. Lumi Bricks sent me a set to build, and I'll be honest with you, I never finished it. I ended up throwing it away. There was nothing wrong with it. I didn't build it. Well, then this Brick War 2 sent me 2 sets, and I built those and did them on the stream. And I actually, to be completely honest, they're not that terrible. But the problem was they started, while in the process of me doing all this, shit talking a company that I like very, very well and that I'm pretty good friends with. So I told them, because of, once again, they've messaged me and they're like, where's the videos at? And I'm like, I told them straight up, I was like, y'all sent this with wanting me to review it. And I was like, in the process of me reviewing it, y'all started bad mouthing a company that I actually work with quite a lot. And it does not look good on you. And I was like, you're out here bad mouthing people that have, for one, a lot better products than you do. And for another, you're wanting to get into a block game and it's not even real Lego. And I was like, if you want to be completely honest, I was like, you're in here. And I even sent them pictures. I said, y'all are talking about how like well things fit together and how tight connections are, and all y'all's videos brag about this. I was like, do you really want me to do a video of what I actually think about this? And I sent them a picture of the side of the tank where nothing lines up. And I have heard crickets out of them.
Imagine that.
Well, about a week ago, I got another email from a company wanting to send me a set to build and do a review for free. Now, what they were wanting to send me was pretty much a form of an Apache. But I didn't really care to build it, and I told them, I was like, is there any way I can get anything else? Well, when they said yes, I literally went to their website. I seen what was the most expensive set they had, and I was like, can I have this? Which was a World War II German air carrier, which never existed. Germany never had an air carrier that worked. So for one, I already know the build is wrong, but they would not send it to me. But they did send me, or are sending me, a $300 remote controlled big boy. I have never built a train before like that, so I'm going to give it a go. But
if you want to part ways with that when you're done, I'll send my shipping address.
I'll give it to you. I do want to build it, but I'll give it to you.
I love big boy.
I don't know. I mean, I missed the train autism. I didn't get hit with that one.
I got partially hit with it.
Oh no, I've got a whole train room downstairs.
But
Gene, why am I just now finding out about this?
Well, George, I had a huge HO layout when the kids were little.
Yeah.
And my oldest daughter couldn't keep her hands off of it, and I wanted to reconfigure it. It was 2 decks, and I was reconfiguring to 3 decks high. And that's when the divorce happened. It had nothing to do with the train, but so I took it all apart. I took it all apart to reconfigure it. And when Tori moved in, that became the first room of the store. So we call it the train room. And if you look on top of all the Acro Mills all the way around the room, there's different Lego trains on top of all the Acro Mills.
I'll be damned.
In fact, I just ordered the Bricklink Designer Program EMD engine today.
It's probably been 4 or 5 years ago. I was headed home from work and was driving down the road, and there was cars all pulled off along the road, people standing alongside the railroad tracks. And I remembered, I'm like, oh crap, big boy coming through today. So I called the wife and said, hey, I'm going to be a little late. I'm going to stop and wait for this train. Well, I thought it was going to be there in like 20 minutes. Hour and 30 minutes later, it finally came by. But it was totally worth waiting.
So do you know what the J611 is?
Yes.
You ordered what?
I ordered the
Guys, this is
Bricklink
the
Designer
chance that y'all
Program.
can have to go get popcorn, snacks, whatever y'all.
You still got to show Mox.
So George, the J611 was in Spencer, which is about 45 minutes south of us, for major repairs back in the, I don't know, late 80s, early 90s. And I was a volunteer at Spencer Transportation Museum. I actually got to help disassemble part of the boiler.
Nice.
Hey, Tron, message me on Instagram and I will show you something with Castle. But I do think back to this build from I forgot this guy's name. Lego 7 Creation. This thing is awesome, and if this was an actual set, I would build it. The only thing I have a problem with, and it's a really weird problem, I promise, but it sticks out like a sore thumb to me, is this catapult is built really nice, right? Why in the world does it have one printed Lego wood plank on it? I don't get it.
That's hard to say.
That is weird.
Maybe that's one right there. I don't know. I would done it without. I get he's trying to add detail, but this is a really cool build.
I mean, it even looks good without the catapult on it.
I know. You give him a little bow tie right there.
Oh, yeah. Little top hat.
Like, you got a dump truck, too. Next up, Luigi 1456 Andrew, the Nesquik Bunny.
That is kick ass.
I don't know who has pissed off the Nesquik Bunny, and I do know that is a very rare minifig.
Super, super rare.
But he has went and got a Gatling gun that I assume shoots whatever this blue liquid is. And this sprayer that looks like it sprays chocolate milk. But he is going around screwing some stuff up.
That is probably one of the coolest mechs you have shown.
Yeah.
It's a weird one, that's for sure.
Now we need Chester the cheetah.
Moto said that's a sweet build. General said its fists are bigger than the boulder. Hoarder said, I'm here in time for the builds. Well, this time at least you notified the builds and not the fact that last I think it was last week you just totally missed it. But this is a pretty cool. I mean, this is nice.
I love the old airplane engines on the back of his legs for jetpacks.
I really wish somebody. I need to just go on Rubrical and buy one. I need to get instructions to do a Gundam.
Oh, I know. You said
It would make me happy.
Tron looks like Nestle and Energizer got together and had a baby beast. Oh, it's the chocolate milk that keeps on going.
That is a minifig, though, the Nesquik Bunny, one that I've never actually seen in real life.
I've seen one.
I've seen the New York Yoda. I've seen the C-3PO. I've seen the gold mask from Duck Bricks, but I have never seen that minifig. Hoarder said last week I walked away but thought it was only a minute. Had no idea I was gone long enough to miss it. Next up, I have Brick Hooker. This is a really cool build. It is really detailed and it is really calm. There's a bunch of things about this build that really stuck out to me that I don't think if you just looked at, you would quite get. One of them, I will show you. Is it this picture? Here it is. So with this style build, this is actually really hard to do. Building these sideways and then laying on top to have an actual attachment through snot brick, that is not easy to do. Another.
That's really impressive, though.
It is. I like that elephant.
That brick built elephant is way cooler than that mountain troll or whatever you said it was.
Cave troll. I like the not a gondola, but a
But I don't like the Pizza Planet.
whatever's on the back. Looks pretty cool.
Well, it's got a catapult too,
Huh.
So what's the other
or
one?
at least I guess that's what that is.
This one, I haven't done it yet.
It's supposed to be me.
Is that one supposed
Yeah,
to be?
but you can build it. I'm good with it.
Well, why'd you have it in my pile over there?
It's just where I stacked them.
That is a
Well, I'll
huge.
stop.
design.
Go ahead, get it done.
I was just trying to get stuff in the backlog done.
That is fine.
Hey, if y'all are gonna argue and fight on lives, one of y'all's got to hit the other one.
Won't happen. But see, I had to go downstairs to pull some orders, and so I can go out to lunch tomorrow.
We
I
paid
know,
for
and
the
then
pay-per-view
he's
fight.
up there
Come on.
building your stuff.
He is. He's up here building my stuff, but I did leave it out in plain open space, so he didn't know better.
Smack them.
No, I'm not going to smack him. Worst
Come
comes to
on.
worst, we'll destroy it and build it again.
Come on, Tori, hit him. We all want to see it.
Yeah, I was just trying to get rid of some of the backlog that's laying around up here.
I just hadn't put it up.
I don't. The purple's throwing me off with all the
Yeah, it just looks out of place.
shades of tan and orange and nougat.
I don't know. I like the purple.
You
I
must
like
have
it, but it doesn't
raised
fit.
on Barney.
Hey, we all love each other, buddy. And I think the water looks really good like that. But like I said, it's very calm.
I like how he's got the water not parallel with everything else. It's kind of at an angle.
Yeah. It looks like an insert. But that's what I brought.
See if I remember how to do this.
You click share.
What does Sonny and Cher have to do with it?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Sonny Bono and Cher?
I know the names, but I don't know who it is. No.
My gosh.
Showed his
Jazzy.
age.
Kazak. Yeah. Like you said, we could do a whole show on me trying to pronounce people's names. This is a pretty nice little Ford Econoline van monster truck.
Does that got the rear facing seat in it, or is that the swivel seats?
That'd probably be the swivel seats. Man, he crammed in a roll cage inside that little 6-wide window. Hopefully I have a better picture of this grill because it's pretty kick-ass. But the suspension on this thing is probably my favorite part. Look at that.
That's cool.
I mean, either this guy really understands monster truck suspensions or he really did some damn good research. I wish there was a picture of the bottom to see some things, but the springs here, I'm assuming those probably came off of the Technic shocks.
Maybe they look awful short.
They could be just springs that he stuck in there. He's got a drive belt around the harmonic balancer sticking out the
Trevor is
bottom.
loading up.
But the grill just looks like light bluish gray minifigure skates with a rubber band stretched around the center of it. And then he's got a rubber band stretched around the whole thing in the 1x1 trans clear tiles.
That's really cool.
That's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
good grill.
This is nice. Yeah, I say there's a better picture. And I love the custom Florida license plate. I think those must be tires off of one of the Indy car
Yeah.
sets, maybe.
No, they're off of one of the front end loaders.
Oh, I'm talking the right here with the
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
P0s.
yeah. He's got like those, and then another tire, and then another tire, and then the big tire crammed all in there. It's a pretty nice looking build for a Ford.
For a Ford.
For a Ford, and then you got the Ghostbusters on the back.
Joe's Plumbing.
Green Bricks 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice little UFO crash. Gonna say late 40s, early 50s.
Is that Roswell?
I'm gonna say it's Roswell. I picked this mainly because I love this crane. Kind of similar to what
Isn't that a
Cascade
World
was
War II crane?
Yeah, I mean, we still run a crane very similar to this at work that was made in the 60s. So,
Well, 60s is after World War II.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying the design hasn't changed much, jackass. I like the cactuses. I mean, they're stud, they're kind of square, but still look pretty cool. Simple. I think the UFO's got a coolant leak.
Is that blood or coolant?
Yes.
Yes.
Where's Will Smith?
He's in the next scene. It looks like Rick and Morty's UFO.
It does. Gene, Rick and Morty is a cartoon.
I've never watched it, but I've seen skits and bits and pieces of reels.
I've seen like the first 2 or 3 seasons.
I know Brick Mania released a Brick and somebody set.
I just didn't know.
Stud Mesh. I think I found him off Brother Brick. Interesting little spaceship speeder.
It looks like 2 eggs over easy.
It does, doesn't it? I brought this so I could have Gene identify this part, and he just disappeared.
I was feeding dogs popcorn. That's a 2x2x6 support, I believe.
Is that like from the 9-volt train system?
Yeah, it's got a pin on the end.
Okay. I figured that's what it was, but I know you'd be the guy to ask.
I've never seen that piece before.
It's original light gray, so I figured it was
Moto said that it was green flight juice.
green flight juice.
Jack Stone columns turned sideways is what Moto said.
Yeah. I do remember those being in Jack Stone sets. Oh, it kind of looks like a Star Wars snow speeder, but not so wide on the sides.
Yeah.
The Brown Builder, not Brown Boy Bricks, the Brown Builder, King of the Hill characters. Thought that was kind of funny.
Did you save that for tonight?
Yeah. I saved it a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, one of these days we're going to do King of the Hill for the thumbnail.
Well, it's about time you came up with an idea.
Hey, well, I got a lot of free time lately. So, same guy, Johnny 5 from
The
Short
original Wally.
Yeah, the original Wally. It's made with the Mindstorms controls. I would love to get some Mindstorms and build a Johnny 5 and make them do some cool stuff.
Hey, George, backing up. Those light gray supports came in one set. Spider-Man Action Studio, 2002.
Yeah. Well, then I am thinking of something completely different then for 9-volt train system.
Well, it came in other colors, but in light gray, it was only one set.
Huh. Well, interesting. Yeah, we watched Short Circuit the other day. Hadn't seen it in ages. I would like to build a smaller version to hide on stuff. Worded Out, Andrew Sommer. Great futuristic battle scene.
Looks like a Halo building.
Yeah, that's kind of my guess. In his description, he said he really didn't know where he was going with this or what the building was supposed to represent, but he built some pretty cool vehicles. I bought a few of his instructions, some of his sets when he designed at Brickmania. So nice little 8-wheeled armored troop carrier. Looks like it's got a rail gun.
That kind of reminds me of the G.I. Joe thing.
It does. Him and Magnus both do some really cool futuristic concept vehicle work. But I like the way he did the slope on the front of the building here. I think you showed that kind of something similar like that.
Where it's laid down?
Yeah, laid down and then matches the 45 of the tiles on the side. Yeah, my guess, maybe some kind of radar installation, cooling unit up top here. But what I really like is the use of these old school chain link fence pieces. I don't know if Lego still makes that mold or not.
The lattice? I don't think they do.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time.
And I thought it just came out again in another set.
Ah, you got to be kidding me.
Did it?
I figured that was a retired piece by now.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
I mean, I know these are vintage pieces. They got a little dust on the bottom lip there.
Yeah, it came out in 5 sets in 2026.
Damn.
I'll be damned.
It's on the Maersk boat. It's on Garden Restaurant Friends.
Ah, well, that makes sense.
The articulated hauler and front end loader that you want.
Ah, interesting.
Passenger jet and yellow taxi.
What the hell was that used for in a yellow taxi?
That's a good question. Put it in the trunk so you can use it for like an umbrella sorter or something.
I don't know. I don't see it on any of the pictures.
Is it the gate in between the front and the back seat?
The child gate.
So that's what it is. It's the gate between the front and the back seat.
I'll be damned.
Well, guys, I got one right. I'm headed out now.
All right. Well, it's been fun. It's been real. Sometimes
Say if I do that more than once in one night, the world shuts down and space continuum opens. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, if you do it too many times, you'll get demonetized.
Yeah.
And you won't get that 14 cents this week.
I really
And
need
we're up to 14 cents.
yeah, every 3 weeks we get 14 cents.
Damn. So we're about due for a pizza party.
Maybe. Another 200 episodes.
We're each gonna share a pizza bite.
Yeah. We'll get one of those medium stuffed crust. Hey, speaking of, we often talk about food on this channel.
I haven't had dinner yet, so
Haley goes on a date with one of her friends for her birthday, and they go out to eat. And I was picking on them when they were leaving. I was telling Haley that I normally do not want pizza ever. And I was like, I'm craving pizza. And I just happened to go to Papa John's website, and I forgot all about it, but they were doing the Toy Story pizzas. Well, I bought 2 of the 3 because they're only, I don't know whether they're smalls or what, but it's the really like the Papa pairings or whatever, where they're like $6.99 a piece. And the pizza was not bad. They had one that was like barbecue chicken and I think it was like barbecue chicken and onions.
man, that sounds good.
I'm glad you ate it, Richard, instead of hoarding it like you do the rest of your Toy Story stuff. Because that pizza wasn't going to age as well as Lego.
I was gonna say that. Did they deliver it to you in a Pizza Planet truck?
No, it was a Jetta that sounded like it was on its last leg.
So kind of like the Pizza Planet truck.
Hey, if someone would give me a good idea to build with the Toy Story minifigs, I would do it. But every time I hear somebody says or talk to somebody about it, they say Andy's room, and Andy's room has been done.
How about the back of the box truck when they're moving and Buzz and Woody fly over and RC flies in and takes out Slinky?
They have an RC print.
I don't know. Didn't they make a RC?
I believe so.
I mean,
it's for good ideas, not realistic ideas.
It's very, yeah. Say you ask for ideas, not intelligent ones. Pretty good, pretty good size though.
I built a honey pot.
Yeah, say that didn't take long.
Speaking of those lattices, it's right here. It has you connect studs into it, so it locks shut.
It's interesting. And
General Tron said, the fences are still very useful. You're rich, and ooh, the claw. Sid's house, build that nightmare.
Oh, that would be cool.
Sid's room, it's black walls, dark gray carpet, a skull on the wall, and just disfigured minifigs everywhere.
You got to have the baby head with the spider legs and the, oh, what was it? The Barbie legs with the erector set crane and hook.
Yeah.
The hooker.
My favorite thing in Sid's toy room was the weird, like, muscle man.
Oh, yeah. You going to go see Toy Story 5?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm debating on or not whether I want to go see Jackass.
That's one of those I'll wait till it comes streaming.
Yes.
We went and saw Mandalorian and Grogu again this weekend. Took the granddaughter because she hadn't seen it yet.
That's what we're going to do with Jackass. We're going to wait till it comes out streaming on TV, and then we're still not going to watch it.
Well, Tori told me the other day that she doesn't see why you're going to sit her down for 2 hours to watch it anyway, because she watches you 13 of the hours of the day. And that's like watching a Jackass episode every day.
She's over here nodding.
See, I don't hear any disagreement.
She's over here going,
I don't call him Jackass. I call him Mr. Asshole.
Oh, that's professional now.
Well,
technically it is my profession, but
I try to be professional.
I mean, I have a coffee mug that a former crew gave me that said I was a certified asshole. So I take pride in that.
I don't have one of those, so I guess I'm just nice. Get to throw all these 1x1s in Gene's bin.
I just finished sorting a huge ass tub of 1x1 stuff.
Itty bitties.
Tori calls them her itty bitties. Anything that's 1x1 is in that tub. And it's a fate worse than death having to go through it. But we did it.
Well, you know that tub I just gave you has a whole bunch of 1x1s.
I know we got to weigh that tub.
Yeah, we do need to weigh it. So we can
every set that I build that has 1x1s, I throw every single one of them in y'all's thing.
It's like a bucket of 1x1 translucent plates, tiles. That's a lot of 1x1.
I want to weigh this so bad. Like, listen to this. Like, that shakes the table.
10 pounds.
How many do you think's in here, Gene?
I don't know. We went to a baby shower and I couldn't even guess how many pieces of honeycomb cereal were in a jar.
I mean, if this right here was cocaine, I wouldn't have to work for the rest of my life.
I would consider it work trying to keep away from the feds.
Yeah. That's definitely not 5 kilos.
Tron said, I'm certifiably something, but I do not know what. It seems my Brickmania order has just been processed with the shipping label.
Well, I'm glad we got that sorted out, Andrew.
Andrew, is it something that you need before Brick Universe? Oh, I do have my favorite Lego tool down here.
We need to get
That's
Caden to do that again on live.
I couldn't get lights to sit flat, so I drilled a bunch of thumper bricks or thumper plates. The jumper
Thumper plate?
pieces. Thumper. I mean jumper.
Jumper. Hey, speaking of Thumper, did we get a Thumper minifig in any of the Disney collectibles?
No.
That's a shame.
We got the only molded animals we got were Bambi and Dumbo recently, and the little rat from or mouse from Cinderella, Gus Gus.
Oh, Gus, yeah.
I'm
That was in
really
a friend
surprised
set,
that
though,
there's
wasn't it?
do what?
That was in a friend set, wasn't it?
No. Well, it could have been, but it came with the castle.
Oh, okay, yeah. Say, I think it came in Cinderella's carriage, but it came in the castle too. Sweet.
The other thing I'm surprised we don't have a mold for yet. Well, so they did one. There's a cat from Disney called Lucifer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It is a friend set. And then we were joking the other day with as many, and I don't know, I mean, I guess it would be a whole new build, but with how many droids that we have in Star Wars, we don't have a minifig Wally.
Yeah, that really surprises me. I mean, I've seen some small scale Wallies built, the minifigure binoculars for his eyes.
Yeah.
And pretty much just a 2x2 brick with a 2x2 tile with a stud in the center for the body.
Trying to think who else we're like really like missing that's a big character.
Need Genie from Aladdin.
There is Genie.
There's a Genie minifigure?
There's Genie and Evil Genie.
Oh man, I am missing out.
Now you know something crazy. You saw the boxes that I have of of Disney. So remember, I was down here cleaning up. This is Marvel.
Good Lord.
One of these boxes, this one is just custom X-Men characters.
You know, if you sold some of those, you could buy a printer.
Another one of these is just custom Spider-Man. I probably could. I'll sell you this whole stack right here for enough to buy the printer.
$20.
How many zeros in shipping?
Another 0.
2,000? Got it.
No, 220.
Let me
200. Math. It's not my thing.
I have an extra Bambi, I have an extra King Arthur, I have an extra Doug.
The King Arthur from the animated Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Ooh. See, I need Robin Hood, Little John, and King Arthur. I think. Man, I gotta sort and organize my stuff.
These?
Yep.
I only got one Robin Hood. I got like so yeah, I have two of every minifig from Aladdin. But here is the Evil Genie. And here's Genie.
I'll be damned. Not what I was expecting.
And then Jafar.
What about the monkey?
What'd you call me?
You heard me. No, there is no Abu.
That sucks.
The Pluto is one of the coolest molds. This, like what Scooby-Doo could be,
Oh yeah.
but his head turns. Or, sorry, I lied. His head does not turn.
Say I've got for Scooby Doo, I've got I think 2 or 3 Scooby Doos, 2 Shaggies, 1 Fred. I need Velma and Daphne.
Next up
Richard,
in
you're getting Velma.
minifigs, I'm going to be separating these Batman figs. This is the fig that I picked up at Bricks and Minifigs the other day.
Is that Poison Ivy?
Yeah.
Was Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
I finally found a Rogue at a decent price.
Have I ever showed you the creepy Rogue that I got?
I don't remember.
I doubt I have because I don't think it's ever came up.
Was it a custom?
100%. I'm gonna send you. You're not gonna be able to see it on here. I'm gonna text you the picture.
Okay.
Somebody has modified it to great extent.
Ah, copy. I think I know where you're stepping in.
They found out Rogue was my favorite Marvel character, or one of my favorite Marvel characters. So they made this, and I jokingly, they were like trying to give it to me, and I was kind of like, well, I feel like I should pay you for it. And they were like, well, give me $10. So I was like, screw it. So I gave them $10.
Do you need any of the classic Wolverine from the Wolverine mech set?
No.
Say I have like 15 of them.
Need to go through this next, but I don't think I have.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking you were going to send me.
Yeah, I told you it's
That's
very
crazy.
animated.
That looks like it's painted with like craft paint.
Oh, it is 100%, and it's got clay mold on it.
Huh.
It's like triple molded.
From a distance, it would look good.
It does. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I just don't. I don't really know why.
It's interesting.
So, I wish Trevor was on here. Trevor comes over here a couple weekends ago, and we start like talking about these Batman figs. Trevor is all about Batman.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, there's like 3 minifigs in here that I know are expensive. Everything else, I have no idea if it's expensive or not. Like, no idea. And he's like, man, this is expensive. This is expensive. I'm like, sweet. Like, I just found out that apparently I have 2 of the same Jokers.
I think the only Joker I have is from the Arkham Asylum set. The original.
I've got all of them from the Lego movie.
Ooh.
And then I have this is probably one of my most expensive Batman minifigs.
That
The old cool Jack Nicholson being the Joker.
Oh.
That one got pretty pricey.
Oh, I take that back. I have the Joker from the 60s TV series Batmobile.
I didn't get that one.
Need a Heath Ledger Joker.
That is an expensive one.
I know.
It only came in the tumbler.
It'd be even cooler if it was the one where he was in the nurse's uniform.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised there's not been too many people that like custom do those.
Right?
I got a whole bunch of construction worker goons.
Those came in like every Batman set in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I had a plan to. Well, I've got a plan to do a mock. I'm trying to get the custom stuff printed for it now. True Squadron said, "Hey guys, hopping in late, but I'll catch the rest on replay. Headed out for Brickworld Chicago in 2 days.
Oh, that's this weekend.
Is it this weekend?
Or no, it's not this weekend. It's next weekend. Father's Day weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this weekend should have been World War Brick. Traditionally.
So apparently, I have a lot of Jokers and not a lot of anybody else.
No cat women?
I mean I have some, just not many.
What about Batgirl?
I have 2 Batgirls. I've got 1 Catwoman. I've got 2 Ivies. I tried to. I mean, I'm in the I'm not gonna say I tried to. I pick them up whenever I see them. I want all the minifigs from the Arkham Asylum set.
The original? I have all the minifigures from the Arkham Asylum set.
I didn't know that they all had the same thing printed on them. I thought they all had different jumper numbers.
No, I think they're all the same.
Yeah, they are.
Well,
They
get
are.
Peyton back next week.
Yeah, Caden will be back next week, and we have another guest that's never been on before. So that should be fun.
Well,
That'll be it.
I should be here next week. Gene and I can sit here and sign to each other. So
Gene talks a lot to himself.
well, sometimes you got to ask an expert. So
At least I talked to somebody that'll talk back.
yeah.
Moto says next week because he heads out Monday to go to Chicago. True Squadron said he'll be there early. That's why he's headed out so soon. Papa Trip says he has the Batman and Harley from the Apocalypseburg set.
Oh, that Harley from Apocalypseburg's expensive.
That was the Lego movie.
Yeah,
Statue of Liberty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't realize that came with a Batman and Harley.
Yep.
That was the first really expensive minifig we found in the bulk set. I want to say it's like $240.
I thought Cloud City Boba was expensive.
Apparently, these Batman figures I have are different because the heads are different, but nothing else. The rest of the minifigs the exact same.
Well, boys, I'm gonna go get me something to eat and go to bed.
Yeah, I was about to say it is about that time.
It's definitely getting there.
Apparently, I've got a lot more Batman figs than I thought I did.
Green Lantern was in that set too. I need to look into that set. I just want the Punisher from the Daily Bugle. And Spider Pig.
I have all those, and have you seen the Venom Spider Pig?
No.
There's a Venom one too.
Interesting.
There's also a the guy who's coming on next week has a custom Daredevil and Bullseye that he just dropped.
Oh, Bullseye.
And it looks really good. Yeah, apparently I'm gonna have to have 3 containers of Batman figs, and I did not know that. This is getting ridiculous.
That's too many. Just throw the rest of them in that tub.
Okay, I'll do that. I know that Trevor has a Scarecrow fig, and it's one of the ones that I would love to have. It's like the expensive one, but it's made in old reddish brown. The arm is already slightly cracked from where the hand goes in. And he was like, why don't you just buy the fig for me for cheaper than you can get it? He's like, all you got to do is replace the arm. I was like, dude, if I snap that arm out of that torso, that thing is going to explode.
Did the Scarecrow come in the Arkham Asylum set?
I don't know, but if you have that original set, you are talking like a $600 fig.
I might have to go to the closet.
I think it came with a helicopter and not. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I remember that. It did. It was a helicopter.
Yeah, that is like a $600 minifig.
It's kind of like
Well,
Deadpool.
it might be cheaper than that. I don't know. You'll have to get Trevor. Trevor's the Batman expert. I just work here.
You're just the hostess with the mostest.
Yeah, I just supply the computer.
All right, well, it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah.
George has tried to go to bed once already.
I got a whole pile of minifigs down here that I got to finish sorting eventually. But it has been fun. Well, we will be back next week with a new guest. We'll see everybody. Y'all all take it easy. Have a good night. Stay safe. Don't do nothing that George wouldn't do.
Yeah. Clicks and clacks, building blocks, let's begin. Stacks on stacks, with beards we always win. In a world of plastic, our minds spin. Brick by brick, where do we dive in? Brickin' with the beard, we never stop. Talking pieces, colors going over the top. Custom sets, landscapes, got a shop. Tunes drop, make the